What's up, my little Tattle Tells? How y'all doing today? Well, listen, sit down, shut up, we gotta talk. Kanye out here on Drink Champs spilling tea. Kim is going overboard trying to change the subject, but baby, ain't no changing it from this subject. Y'all, what am I talking about? Kim has been dropping stories left and right. TMZ talking about they stopped an intruder just stepped from her home. Girl, get out of here. She's also releasing stuff about how she had to hire security for the kids. Only problem is you did that a month ago before Kanye did any of this. And you trying to act like you don't even talk to Kanye. That's odd because we see you at the basketball game with him. Plus, he's your kid's father, baby. You wanted all the glory. Now you're going to have to get all the bad PR associated with what's coming down. But more importantly, you know Kanye said that Kris Jenner and Drake, yeah. Y'all, I got the videotape. This is off of Kanye with Drink Champs. And you know what the funny thing is? Again, this is coming from Kanye's mouth. But I'm not saying Kris Jenner did sleep with Drake. I am saying that if this turns out to be true, I would not be surprised. Y'all, let's get into this. Hit that like and subscribe button, baby. When it rains, gossip, it pours. Let's get into this. All right. First of all, let's talk about what y'all came here for. Kanye and what he said about Kris. Get into this.
You said,
and I don't apologize about it.
You said in war he'll fuck your baby's mother's mother?
Yeah, that was hard.
That was
hard.
Yeah, I was like, what's going on? What does that mean? What does that mean? Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory.
We was confused.
You know what it mean. So,
God damn it.
And I put like, Corey know what it mean.
Corey, oh my God.
So,
baby, Corey know what he talking about? Yo, now listen. We all know Kanye ain't been a fan of Corey since Corey told Kim she don't need to listen to Kanye and his musical taste because Kanye don't know what's hot. And that's when he said Corey is a good man, not a great man. Why you listening to that ninja? They've been had their beef. But the fact that Kanye is coming out on Drink Champs and telling us that Kris and Drake, remember that tweet he put up that said Drake your baby's mother, that's how you do war. And I was like, who is he talking about? Because Halle Bailey, I was like, I doubt he slept with Haley Baldwin's mom because, you know, he was trying to make that happen for a minute. But then he put 20 on 10, like you said, when he's like, Corey know what I'm talking about. Yo, let me tell you something. Kris Jenner and Kanye West, I don't know who you got your money on, because I'll tell you what, Kris Jenner is one of the illest and the realest to ever rip apart somebody's life. Kris don't play. You know that old joke. You know, the devil works hard, but Kris Jenner works harder. Kanye, are you sure you ready for this smoke? He must be. He must be in the battle of good and evil. Wait, scratch that. In the bad and worse? I don't know. Y'all, again, I'm waiting for Kris Jenner's response. I'm waiting for a Britney Spears style conservatorship. I'm waiting to see how Kris claps back. Even though with this type of thing, if they didn't clap back at Ray J, what's the odds they're going to clap back at this? And if they do, what does that tell you? What does that tell you? Also, let's talk about how Kim is doing her best. I mean her absolute best to change the subject. Listen, first she's in the media talking about she was forced to hire extra security for kids after Kanye revealed the name of their school. And I said, oh my God, is this because of his anti-everybody remarks? But then when you read the article, you find out that, remember a long time ago when he was going back and forth with Kim about whether the kids were going to come to the Kanye, his school, Sunday service, whatever it's called, or whether they're going to remain at Sierra Canyon. Now, one thing, everybody and the mother knew that Kim's kids went to Sierra Canyon. How? Second of all, did the school ask you to hire security or did you hire security? Now, here's the thing. I mean, if we were in the situation, wouldn't you do the same thing? Of course, I thought that everybody knew that, but maybe they did. I don't know. But the fact that you're trying to spin it to make it seem like Kanye's anti-everybody's remarks made you hire extra security. Now, why are you doing this? Because you need to play the victim. But the only problem is, it's the timing. It's the timing. Last time when Kim played the victim with Kanye, it worked out really, really well because she was playing that, I'm just trying to be divorced to move on with my life. and be my crunchy sock lover. And we were all like, well, I wasn't, but everybody else was like, oh, all right, Kim, like, we'll give you like a pass. Go on. But the thing is, you went back to the lion's den. You can't say you're afraid of Kanye anymore. You can't say you feel like he's going to be the next OJ. You can't say any of that. Why? Because you needed a few fits. Because everybody was clowning you in your Momo wig, right? Remember she was walking around with that dehydrated Momo wig with her back arched. Oh, what a time to be alive. You needed a few fits so you could look fresh for Paris and Italy Fashion Week. You, Kylie, Stassi, all those people need to be backstage. Chloe wanted to go support. Y'all wanted to use Kanye for his clout and his fashion connections. And you thought that you was going to be in, sweet talk him, get his connections and be out. Ain't no shame in the game. Do what you got to do. However, because the timing of that is so close and because you were so cool with him, now you're trying to reestablish his narrative that you're afraid of him and you need to be away from him. The only problem is it's really not hitting, because instead of making it seem like, oh my God, Kim, are you okay? We're looking at both of y'all like y'all are both in cahoots. Y'all are two sides of the same coin. Why? Like literally, y'all are doing this. Even the way all this controversy dropped the day Kim had her SEC thing. And everybody just pretty much forgot about that because the news cycle has been over and over and over. The thing is, my opinion, as you guys know, welcome to my channel. This is all my opinion, right? Let me know if you think I'm right or not, respectfully, because I don't care what I say on my channel. Y'all know I stay with my finger on the block button. And no, it's not a democracy. This is a totalitarian regime over on my channel. So act like you know. But honestly, Kim is trying to foster that same thing about she's unprotected, she's scared, she's worried. It's hard to say that when you were just clapping hands with that ninja last week. It's only because his little PR stunt has gone over and above that you are now trying to distance yourself, because now it's going to start to mess with your money. Again, Kim, how you saying you don't talk to the man when you are sitting next to him in basketball games and you got to contact over the kids? He's sitting right by you. Kim, stop. Stop it. Stop it. Second of all, this whole thing about Kim having a burglar break in from TMZ. Remember last time Kim had a little bit of scandal and she was trying to change the subject? And they pulled up that months ago, some guy had been writing her letters, but she took that time during the Black China trial months later to make a big issue of it. Let's not forget, they are not above manipulating the media. Kanye keeps talking about the manipulation of media. Candace Owens already blasted Kim for being like, stop trying to make it seem like I'm manipulating Kanye, right? But now Kim's saying that a would-be intruder nearly broke in just steps away from her door. Such a scary incident. To which I say, yeah, TMZ, I'm going to need more. I'm going to need more information if you don't mind. Because what you mean just steps from her door? If you know anything about the area that Kim lives in, steps from the door could be honestly 150 feet. 250 feet. Seriously, who is this would-be intruder? What happened? And honestly, the fact that they say would-be intruder, was this an Amazon Prime delivery that got lost? Seriously, because even if you have like a 500-foot driveway, if somebody illegally steps on your driveway without your consent, they are an intruder. So what is this would-be intruder? So let me get this straight. You already trying to make it seem like Kanye got the kids kicked out of school for his anti-rants to make people sorry for you. That's not true. Now, I will say, you got a lot to handle, Kim. Like, I will say that. But now we have this would-be intruder. Y'all, let me just read y'all this really quick so you can roll your eyes. Hold on. Okay, so this article says that, let's see. A would-be intruder nearly made this way into the home. Sources with knowledge tell TMZ a man was arrested Saturday around 11 a.m. after wandering into Kim's Hidden Hills property unannounced and uninvited. We're told he somehow made it past her gated community entrance and found his way to Kim's mansion. Sources say security intercepted him and actually detained him right on the grounds, but he didn't go down easy. We're told there was a scuffle before he was ultimately pinned. The cops were called and the man ended up getting taken away in cuffs. Our law enforcement sources say he was booked on battery and trespassing charges. He were also told this gentleman is known to be the sheriff's deputies in the area, specifically at this location where he's apparently been caught in surveillance plenty of times before. Sources say the man has an infatuation with Kim. Luckily, nobody was home. Okay, one, again, I don't know if this really happened, but two, it happened at 11 a.m. Why did you hold this in your pocket until Kanye's Drink Champs was premiering? And third of all, Miss Kimberly, did it really happen? Because it's just amazing when things are hitting the fan, when Blac Chyna has a good day in court, when you get caught in a lie, when you have to spin things, all of a sudden these little miladies come out, cool, creepy Carly ghoulies come out. Y'all, Chloe basically saying she's back with Tristan to change the narrative. It is, listen, it's just going down. But y'all, what you think of Kris Jenner and Corey Gamble? Let me know in the comments and I'll talk to you later. Bye.